Have you ever heard the saying that America runs on caffeine? Maybe not, but the reason that this has been said is most likely because of the fact that 90% of Americans consume some form of caffeine each day. Today I will be talking to you about three things. What is caffeine? What are the positive effects of it? And what are the negative effects? I will give you a little insight to what caffeine does to your body and what you are putting into your body each day. So what is caffeine? Well, caffeine naturally occurs in leaves, fruit, and seeds of more than 60 plant species, including coffee beans, tea leaves, and cacao beans, according to the Medical News of Today, or MNT. MNT also states that plants use caffeine as a natural pesticide to paralyze or kill insects that attempt to feed on them. Now think about that for a moment. We are putting a natural pesticide into our body every day. In the US alone, we consume over 624 million cups of coffee a day, according to American Association of Retired Persons. But did you know caffeine is now put into soft drinks, medicine, and food? Because of this, as I said before, 90% of Americans consume caffeine every day. The Food and Drug Administration, or the FDA, says that we can safely consume 400 milligrams of caffeine a day without negative or dangerous side effects. To give you an idea of what 400 milligrams is, that's roughly 4 to 5 cups of coffee per day. To find out more information about how much caffeine is in your medicine, food, or soft drinks, you can go online and find an abundant amount of information. Now, one great place to find coffee or caffeine is at Caribou Coffee, who gives an interesting quote on why we should drink caffeine or coffee. Quotations: "Life is short, stay awake for it." End quotes. Now, if Caribou Coffee is telling us to drink caffeine or coffee, what are the positive effects? Well, the European equivalent of the FDA, the EMA, concluded that caffeine is related to an increase of alertness and attentiveness. Caffeine has also been shown to have a positive effect on the protective role of the brain. It has slowed cognitive impairment and even decreased the risk of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease, according to the Mayo Clinic. Caffeine is also known to have a positive effect on the digestive and elimination in the body. Studies have shown that it can have a detoxifying effect on the liver and colon. It can also decrease the risk of kidney stones, type 2 diabetes, and even some certain types of cancer. But certainly not the last of these positive effects. Caffeine can help the respiratory and circulatory systems. It has been proven that it improves athletic and endurance capacity and can also help the muscle concentration after working out. Now, those were some of the positive effects, but what are some of the negative effects? Well, some of the negative effects on the brain can include depression, headaches, or insomnia. Now, these side effects may take place when a person with an addiction to caffeine has a lack of caffeine, or a person who is sensitive to caffeine. Caffeine can also affect the digestive and excretory system. Some of these include incontinence, stomach upsets, and nausea. These side effects can also drift into the circulatory and respiratory systems and can cause fast heartbeat, hypertension, and may trigger gout. These are all major side effects, negative side effects to caffeine, but they normally only occur when caffeine is consumed at high amounts, between 500 milligrams and 600 milligrams, which is about 6 cups of coffee per day, typically 8 ounces. Now, I have told you a little bit about what caffeine is, what are the positive effects, and what are the negative effects. Now, and I hope that you can understand what caffeine can do to your body, and I hope that you understand what you are putting into your body each day. Thank you.
I thought you had great facts to go along with that, and it makes me not feel so bad drinking so much coffee.
The first picture you had was really good for attention grabbing. It's a good choice.
You had good eye contact the whole time. Felt with you.
Yeah, it was a really interesting topic. Tell them that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dave.